You have Bisseltonov making Danish history, and then Victor Ciobanu making Moldovan history. It's just too much to write.
It's going to be a long story.
Long story
is what you're getting at.
Yeah. But we have to leave for the airport extremely early in the morning, so have to make it quick.
Don't even sleep tonight. That's the best strategy.
That's what are you going with that?
That's usually what I go with.
Really?
Yeah. When you have to get up at a certain time, they say it's almost more detrimental to get 2 hours of sleep than none. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. We'll find out. Don't have to worry about sleeping past the alarm, that's for sure. Turkey and Italy. TIMONCINI. There's Daigoro, TIMONCINI for Italy. Fatih BASKOY for Turkey. Bronze medal match #1 coming up. BASKOY, a U23 world and European bronze medalist. He's 25 years old for Turkey, and the Turkey squad in that #2 spot. They've had an incredible 7th day at these European Championships. Eric updating the team scores. His page is loading, but Turkey has not done anything but win since we last checked, so they're holding firm at #2. How many points are they at?
They currently have 122, and the closest to them is, how about this? Georgia sneaks up into podium level with 71 points, so we'll give you the top 3. It's going to be Russia 167, Turkey 122, and Georgia with 71. So Turkey locked up the 2nd place spot on the podium tonight. Heck of a day.
Yeah, Georgia very quietly, under the radar-ish type into that #3 spot. That's despite taking a hit at the last weight class in the championship, not getting the gold medal. Impressive. A little more than a minute into this first period, 97 kilos. BASKOY of Turkey, TIMONCINI of Italy. TIMONCINI's a unique story. He's a policeman when he's not wrestling. He serves the law, and this is a guy that I would listen to. If he approached me on the streets and told me I was doing something wrong, I would certainly pay attention, listen up, and say, yes, sir. 97 kilos, back wrestling this year after a couple of seasons off, having his best tournament so far in 2019. He struggled in the Grand Prix of Hungary, also struggled in another Grand Prix event. However, he has an impressive pedigree. He's a 2-time Olympian. 17th and 12th place finishes respectively. Gets the passivity point, but he can go no further. And the man of the law leads by 1, 4:13 to go in this match. First period, Italy with a 1-0 advantage. Speaking of Italy, I think you're going to be heading to that country next couple of weeks. Is that correct?
That is. We'll be heading to the Sassari, which is the 3rd women's wrestling freestyle, actually 3rd ranking series event for all styles, and that'll be held on Sardinia, Mediterranean Sea.
Have you been there before?
Never. First time in Italy.
So you'll be arriving from 5 inches of snow possibly from your hometown up to the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
It's not a bad exchange.
No, I don't even know why I'm going back to Michigan.
It's been a damp week here in Bucharest, that's for sure. A lot of rain today. A little bit of sunshine allowed a lot of the folks who have made the trip into Bucharest to go see some of the sights and get some of the sounds around downtown, the market area, and some of the history that surrounds Bucharest and this proud country.
And I had the PA addresser is actually a weatherman in the morning, so from 5 until 11 he goes and does the local weather for the news, and then comes here and is the PA announcer. And he said the previous week it was beautiful. They had great weather, and we show up and we brought the rain, and I said, we didn't bring the rain, I brought the rain, I brought the bad weather, because I'm gonna bring it back to Michigan with me, so.
I know where we come from, we blame the weatherman, so you tell him he did a lousy job this week on that? He's done a great job on this job. Public address announcing, but boy, the weather side was just terrible this week. 1-0, TIMONCINI continues to hold the advantage, 2:53 to go. We're starting to see BASKOY turn it up a couple of notches, and they're saying a little bit too much. Pushing. Not open enough for the referee's liking. So what does TIMONCINI do? He comes right back with a push of his own on the whistle. Shoulder to shoulder, cracking each other. Would you like to be sandwiched in between that collision between these two powerful bodies? Crowd getting antsy. They want a passivity call on Italy. There's a lot of Turkey fans. That's why you're hearing the passivity chants echoing through the Polyvalent Hall. And I think they're going to be heard. They will. 1-1. BASKOY grabs the lead. Now he goes parterre. The two-time Olympian goes down, but not before maybe a stoppage. Nope. They're going to continue it. BASKOY wanted a break. Very methodically walks into position. Goes reverse grip to start.
I'm going with Ciobanu and Bisselton making history. Russia gets they get a lot of headlines.
Look at this. Oh, he had it for a moment, and then TIMONCINI gets back down to his base. Yeah, I think that's a safe pick. Two individual storylines, Moldova, Denmark. And we'll have an official stoppage now. Fatih BASKOY will get the stoppage that he wanted with the blood coming out of his nose. Minute 47 on the clock. Criteria is with Turkey in this particular situation. Trainers attending to the 25-year-old Fatih BASKOY. Time for TIMONCINI to think how he wants to approach the closing minute.
Sorry.
Neither wrestler has been able to secure offense on their feet. Both single tallies coming via passivity.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, shake hands. Stop. Red, no block, open red, action red. Red action.
And a point goes to Italy. They hit BASKOY with passivity, so a 2-1 lead for the Italian TIMONCINI. 60 seconds to go. TIMONCINI did enough. He gets the second passivity call on the Turkish wrestler, the European bronze medalist, World U23 bronze medalist.
TIMONCINI's still pushing the pace here. If you're BASKOY, it should be the other way around, but you're seeing TIMONCINI get on that right side, coming with the inside wrist tie and then sneaking that to the right side underhook, and that's how he's controlling this match.
There it is, the tie into that hook. Even though it's not an offensive, aggressive type of hook, it's a tie meter, and it keeps your opponent out of their rhythm as far as establishing what they want to do mechanically. And it appears that's the strategy that's going to work for Italy. Daigoro TIMONCINI back in the sport, and he is a bronze medal winner at 97. Italy's had a few moments to shine over the past week. A gold medal in freestyle. They wrap up a bronze here in Greco-Roman in the final weight class at 97 kilos. Italy smiles in Bucharest tonight.
How about this? Only their second